here with trainer Will Walden, and you've got Rhetorical in the mile, and this horse just keeps winning. What has it been the plan to come to Breeders' Cup for a long time?
Well, the plan developed over the year to go to the Coolmore Turf Mile, and if that went well, then yeah, Breeders' Cup was going to be the main goal after that. But the first goal was the Coolmore Turf Mile.
And what's your thoughts about, you're breaking from the outside. There's not a ton of speed in the race, so what's your thoughts about where the positioning for the race?
I don't know, he usually finds himself in sort of a stalking spot, usually 3 or 4 off it, and kind of the head of the second flight if there's a lot of speed, and usually right off the speed if it's a slow pace. It reads like there's no speed on paper, so usually somebody tries to go, and if they do, we'll sit right off of them.
And Rhetorical seems like it's kind of been lightly raced a little bit, and has that been a plan or just kind of space races?
Yeah, no, he took a while. It was before me, so I can't really speak to what went on his 2-year-old and in the early part of his 3-year-old year. But he came to me in April of his 3-year-old year, and he got ready right off the bat. He won at Saratoga first out, ran second, and then we gave him the winter off and brought him back this year, and he hasn't missed the beat. Yeah, he's lightly raced, but once he got started so late and he was going to miss all the big races for restricted companies. A 3-year-old didn't feel the need to push him. We had a lot of conditions at our disposal because he's a New York bred, and so we figured we'd just kind of go through our progressions there and let him kind of develop as a racehorse.
And what do you feel about his chances on Saturday?
I'm confident. I mean, I wouldn't trade spots with anybody. It's an extremely tough field. I mean, every horse in there deserves to be there. They're all extremely talented in their own right and trained by experienced horsemen. And we tip our hats to all of them, but we aren't running from anybody. And I think he's coming into this race is the same way he came into the race at Keeneland. And we'll just if he fires his best shot, I mean, I think he's proved to be tough to beat so far.
Great. And could you tell us about Gordon Pass, 2-year-old coming into this?
I've been really pleased with all of his races. I was really pleased with the first one. Very inexperienced, very green, and slow to come around. But I thought he was, talent-wise, he showed he had a little bit of ability. We brought him back in the same spot at Indiana, and he won his odds-on favorite. It was the same path we took with Minaret Station, who qualified for the Breeders' Cup last year, didn't get to run, but won the Bourbon through Indiana and through an Indiana maiden. And, the horses that finished first, second, and fourth in the Bourbon were 1, 2, 3 at the quarter pole, and Gordon Pass was last. It's about 10 off it, so he came home faster than anybody in the race, and thought he galloped out well with the winner, and has since in his training progressed. And I just think he's coming into it the right way. He'll be a huge price, but I'm not saying he'll win, but they'll know he's there.
So he maybe can do what Minaret Station didn't get the chance to do?
Let's hope. Yeah, he picks up, Irad Ortiz for the race, and obviously there's a lot of confidence that goes with that as well because of just what a elite talent Irad is. But like, aside from Irad, like, the horse has just been really touting himself all week, and I thought his last breeze at Churchill was really good, which Irad was aboard for. And just coming into it the right way, we think he's got a big shot. It's a tough race. I mean, I think I've been right next to Riley's horse, Ardo's training, and I mean, that horse looks incredible. Riley's done an impeccable job with him. Miguel too, with Botas, or Botas, however you say it. I think it's a really tough race, and that's just talking about the U.S. horses, not let alone the European contingent that comes in. But no, I think it should be a really exciting race. Looking forward to it.
All right. Well, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.